Alright, how's it going, Renegades? It's Coach Pat again. We're just going to take a quick look at two of our competitive rowers. They've been rowing for years and are looking to kick it up a notch this winter in preparation for Crash Bees and racing on the water next year. So this is some video that we took of Nick and Drew rowing at the Renegade Rowing Club practice a few weeks ago. And this is a workout called Rowing Helen. It was 3 rounds per time, 500-meter row, 21 kettlebell swings, and 12 pull-ups. And this is the last round. So Drew in the foreground is really starting to feel it, really starting to hate me. He actually told me that afterwards, understandably. But I told him to hold their 2K splits. And so Drew's trying to maintain a 133. And he's able to do it here at the end as he gets fatigued because of his length. There are 3 things that you can play around with in your rowing: the length of your stroke, how much force you put into the handle, and then your stroke rating, how quickly you move back and forth. And those 3 variables, force, distance, and time, are what go into power and determine how much power you create and how fast you essentially move the boat. So at the end of this workout and through the third 500 of the 2K, Drew has mostly gotten it with length. What we're going to try and work on with him, and what I want Drew and Nick to think about, is in these workouts where there's rowing and some other exercises, and we're simulating that third 500 and that intensity that you have in the race, what do you want to look like? What should your posture look like? Where should the majority of the power be coming from? How do you want to get that power? Do you want to get it with length, or will you be able to go lower and eventually go faster if you get it with more force, which might come from better posture and better mobility in the hips and the ankles and getting a little more compression at the catch without having to give up the back. Yeah. Do you want to get it with length? Do you want to get it with force? Do you want to get it with stroke rating? And how are those 3 variables going to come into play, especially in that third 500 when things get tough? So once again, take a look at full speed. Let's slow it down. We'll go quarter speed. How can we make this stroke better? How can we make it stronger? How can we put more force in the handle? How can you keep that length without compromising posture or putting any part of your body at risk of injury? And how can we keep this level of intensity going without fatiguing and coming apart? So yeah, just a couple things to think about. Take a look at the video again, full speed. What changes are we going to make this winter as we continue to train? All right, Nick and Drew, keep hitting it hard, and I'll see you at practice. All right, bye.